The International Whitewater Hall of Fame and Museum was founded in 2003 to recognize and honor those individuals who have made significant accomplishments in and contributions to whitewater sports. Last year we witnessed the induction of a diverse group of whitewater legends comprised of individuals and athletes with significant accomplishments and contributions to whitewater. Now in 2006 the stage has been set yet again. This year's inductees have been elected and we are gathered here this evening to watch them step into history to become part of the IWHOF. The International Whitewater Hall of Fame and Museum recognizes and honors the individuals who have made significant accomplishments in and contributions to whitewater-related activities. Those chosen are among a select few who hail from different corners of the globe. It is either through their profound personal accomplishments or contributions to the whitewater community as a whole and felt on a global scale that we honor them. All inductees are seen as vanguards in setting the competitive bar, finding those blank spaces on the map, or shaping the direction of the sport as we paddle forth into the future. The following inductees are being honored in the outlined categories. Advocate, an individual who made outstanding contributions to the advancement of whitewater. Tom Johnson, USA. The first kayak designer to make the leap from fiberglass to plastic with the River Chaser manufactured by Holoform. His River Chaser design, the first rotationally molded plastic whitewater kayak, was responsible for the growth of the plastic kayaks into all paddle sport markets today. Tom has also been an advocate and supporter for slalom for more than 40 years, both locally and nationally. He continues to paddle and instructs on occasion while remaining involved in the Kernville whitewater racing community.
It's impossible to think about whitewater, especially in the West, without coming up against this man's name. He's been instrumental in so many changes, so many improvements, and so many innovations in the sport of paddling.
Martin Litton, USA. The major part of Martin's life has been spent fighting to protect and preserve the integrity of many of the West's beautiful places. As a writer, conservationist, and pioneer boatman, he has fought, among others, to keep dams out of Dinosaur National Monument and the Grand Canyon. Martin was also part of the team who succeeded in gaining the designation of the Hells Canyon National Recreation Area, ending the possibility of further damming of Hells Canyon. He celebrated his 80th birthday by rowing a dory 277 miles through the Grand Canyon.
My point in life, or time of life if that's what you mean, it takes me the length of a river trip to get in shape to begin a river trip.
Champion, an athlete or coach with a distinguished record. Isla Groothuis Steigerwald. Primarily a wildwater competitor, Isla underwent a crash program to prepare for the '72 Olympics. In doing so, she seriously injured a shoulder during practice runs and had to stop training until race day, where she had a remarkable run to capture the silver medal. After the Olympics, Isla went back to wildwater competition, capturing 6 individual world championship medals over the next decade. Her record stand as the most successful female whitewater kayaker in German history. She has been an instructor, including Madawaska in Canada, for up-and-coming athletes and remains active working as a coach for the German Canoe Federation. Scott Shipley, USA. 3-time overall World Cup gold medalist, K1. 4-time overall World Cup silver medalist, K1. three-time World Championship silver medalist, K1, three-time Olympian. Scott was awarded the U.S. Olympic Committee's Jack Kelly Fair Play Award for an act of sportsmanship for giving a kayak to Samir Karabasic from Bosnia, whose kayak was destroyed during training at the '96 Olympics. Scott later collected $40,000 worth of boats, paddling gear, and sports equipment and personally delivered it to Karabasic's paddling club, which was leveled during the Bosnian War.
Now the power's come on, and he's got to paddle all the way through the line. David Ford's watching him. 198.53. Shipley, is he going to get there?
Scott Shipley now of the United States. Shipley, the new leader.
Shipley coming in. America challenging Canada, and he's got it.
Explorer, an individual engaged in exploration of unknown region and areas of whitewater. Herbert Rittlinger, Germany. Herbert was an explorer, pioneer, and advocate for whitewater as well as paddle sports in general. As an author, his first big success was a book about his solo journey down the Amazon, Ganz allein zum Amazonas. His travels took him to rivers in China, Japan, Australia, and Greece, South America, and Africa, paddling both whitewater and flatwater. His writings about those travels brought him considerable fame beyond his own country's borders, serving as an early advocate for all paddle sports. Pioneer, an individual who made early and significant contributions to any area of whitewater. Jim Snyder, USA. For 40 years, Jim has never hesitated to create his own chark, building boats and paddles that barely resemble whatever the rest of the whitewater world is currently using, but quickly imitated by those eager to learn from his innovative and creative forays. Modern playboat design is all descended from early Snyder squirt boats, as are the maneuvers to get the most out of them.
In conclusion, I'd like to point out that this sport exists for people who are in pursuit of a high-quality ride. But a lot of people watch squirt boaters because they think they're about to screw up. So while I hope our squirt video has helped you develop some of your squirt skills, I hope you also have been able to develop a healthy respect for the underworld while also getting as much fun as you can.
Because of these meaningful contributions to and significant accomplishments within the sport, the whitewater community has been forever changed. The inductees of 2006, as well as those of the past, shall never be forgotten. They now are in the International Whitewater Hall of Fame, where they will be forever remembered and forever appreciated.